players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land, and the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Okay, interesting. Núñez! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
For a throw-in. Jesus Vasquez. There will be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Quick look, in with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Can he put it away? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Lille really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ben Seguir just eases him off the ball. Celtic trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Doak looking to run onto it. Corrientes. Ben Seguir. Well, that is one way to stop him. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Corrientes. Ben Seguir. It's just beyond his reach. In with the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to get it clear. Corrientes. He was under real pressure there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. It is a corner, good chance. Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And here's Nunez. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Either side giving way, it has been tight. He's tried one! Corrientes. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
Good effort from distance. Goal! Celtic! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Celtic are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Darwin. Ben Seguir. And he's searching through. Now it's Darwin. And he's dealt with that well.
Two added minutes has been
Time and
indicated.
again they are repelled. Doak takes control of it and he's on the move.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it
Hello,
at the break.
attendees.
1-0.
This is a lost children's
It's a dressing room that
with the
needs
father of a boy
raising
in
at
a yellow
half-time because
t-shirt
in truth
currently
they've
make his
not
way
really
to
been
the
at it so
information
far.
centre.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ball is over the line. And here's Nunez. Climbs up big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Bit too much weight on the pass. And that is going out for a goal kick. Jesus Vasquez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Trientes. And here's Nunez. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Darwin. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Nunez! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lille still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Jesus Vasquez going full steam ahead down the left flank. That has been knocked. Great
The
shot!
attendance for this match was
Lacking in accuracy.
62,005.
Lille just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have
21.
got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
11.
fact.
Coming on the field. Number 2. Number 39. Tell.
So, Jim, what are
Substitution.
you thinking?
Lille are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. Rodriguez!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Darwin. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's Darwin. Throw it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Darwin.
Lille showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Darwin, and he's being shifted off it. Lille are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be... That's another chance! It's in! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Nunez. Floated through. He's got the shot away! Pinches it off him. Rodriguez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's just a little long. We've got Chukwu.
Lille are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And here's Nunez. Oh, great hit! Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Number 20.
So, time for changes
Number
on
6.
both sides, actually.
Number 29. Coming on the field. Number 32. Number
He's
17.
a sharp little ball here.
Number 24. Substitutions taking place.
So, what can they make of this? That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darwin.
That's going in strongly.
Tell.
2 added minutes
Mayulu.
has been indicated.
He has found the way through. Plays it in low. He's not got that quite right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. He's in plenty of space here. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Lille desperately failing to impose themselves
Hello,
on the game.
attendees. This is
Decidedly
a
flat,
What
disjointed in so
Children
many areas on the
With the
pitch.
father of a boy
And you're never
in-
going to